Welcome back to the channel where the art is always random and so am I. Today I am live. I apologize ahead of time for the audio, but that's just, it is what it is. So yeah, these are the custom Air Forces that I did for Murdoch. He was a giveaway winner a few months ago, and I will be doing another giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that. It might take a while though, so let's give you guys a heads up. And here we go, here's the sketchbook. So once again, let me try to get everything in frame here. All right, looks good enough. So here we have Little Peep. We got Pop Smoke. We got Bad Bunny, one of my favorite drawings here. And also he's part of like the WWE now. It's pretty awesome. Glad he got to live his childhood dream out. We got Mac Miller with the Van Gogh background. We got the Kanye West Bears, probably like the coolest album artwork I've ever seen. Takashi Murakami, I think was the artist's name. I'm not really sure, I always forget his name. We got Will Ferrell from Semi-Pro, the movie, a comedy. We got The Box, Roddy Ricch. Juice WRLD, Goodbye and Good Riddance album. Here's the really poorly drawn car and the Broken Heart because the whole album was pretty in the field, so why not? We got 6 Logic's producer. We got, I forgot, Seth Rogen and then the other guy. Something Franco. And this is the one movie where he's interviewing Kim Jong-un and whatnot. We got Childish Gambino right here. Pretty cool. With this one, I was kind of looking at Van Gogh's paintings and I realized some of them he just does line work. So I decided to do that, but with marker. And we got one of my favorite ones right here, Aaron May, Chase album, mixtape thing, whatever it is. I think pretty sure it's an album, but yeah, it's pretty cool. If you have never listened to Aaron May, I suggest you do so. He's really, really good. We got the Man on the Moon, Kid Cudi. This one, I thought the background was gonna like, I would be able to paint things in the background easier, but unfortunately, it did not work out. We got Adele, Someone Like You. You know, Rolling in the Deep or whatever the song's called. We got XXXTentacion, one of the greatest artists who have ever lived, and rest in peace to him. Machine Gun Kelly, this was recommended to me by Murdoch. If any of you have any recommendations for any artists or TV shows, always feel free to leave them down in the description. We got NF, one of my favorite artists. I actually got to see him live like I mentioned a couple times before. And yeah, I didn't even know who he was at the time, but I did listen to his music before on Spotify randomly, and I enjoyed it. Let me see. Could barely get a grip of this. Got some dry hands. Ooh. Sniper Gang, Kodak Black from my friend Oni. He's one of his favorite rappers, and I decided to draw him here before I painted him on some sneakers. We got Iron Man himself, Elon Musk. And I really liked how the Iron Man in the background came out because it looks kind of like I tried, but I really didn't. And I made his eyes look kind of like the Iron Man suit. Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of my favorite TV shows ever. And yeah, it's kind of hard doing abstract cartoons because they're already not people to begin with. So this was my first attempt at it. Didn't come out that bad. Uncle Iroh, of course, with his T. And someone commented before too, like, oh, I knew it was Uncle Iroh right away, but it looked kind of odd. And I was like, yep, that was kind of the plan. Glad you liked it. Once again, Lil Peep, but after the haircut. I really liked how I did the hair for this one and the tattoos because I made them stand out. And I succeeded at that. As you can tell, there's also tattoos here, but I forgot to do the white. But either way, it came out pretty nicely balanced. We got Logic and, hold up. Ooh. You can barely... Gotta completely turn the camera up. So yeah, that's the poster for the YSIV4, his album for the Young Sinatra. Let me set the camera back up. Ooh, it's a struggle. But that's where it was inspired from, that poster. And I really do gotta set up everything up nicer because after moving my new art table in, I threw everything on the floor and it's a mess. But yeah. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I definitely got to do more wrestlers. And I also have a drawing sketchbook for professional wrestling, so I'll show that soon. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of the greatest wrestlers right next to The Rock of all time. Once again, Juice WRLD for the album when it first came out. I enjoyed it a lot. Some people hated it, some people loved it, but I think overall it was pretty solid. And some of the songs are some of my favorites he's ever made. Once again, XXXTentacion. This was just a quick little doodle from one of the drawings that I made. And yeah. Probably a few more. Yeah, there's a good amount more. I just want to make this as quick as possible because I don't want to make it like a 2-part episode again. This right here is Logic, No Pressure. It was probably one of my favorite pieces that he's done so far. Honestly, he fell off pretty bad for like the last couple of years, but for this one, it was just pretty amazing. I really enjoyed the piece. Umbrella Academy, the little kid, I think his name's number 5. If you haven't watched the Umbrella Academy, I highly recommend it. It was pretty good. Season 1 is good, and I think Season 2 was a lot better, even though it got more confusing, but overall, watch it. The Mona Lisa, of course. One of the things behind her is they don't know if it's actually Da Vinci drew himself as a woman, or this was his mistress, or this was some rich guy shorty. I don't know. It's a good question. Here, once again, the Man on the Moon, Kid Cudi. I drew him like 2 or 3 times in his book, but yeah, Kid Cudi's awesome. I was going to draw him again, but then I completely forgot about him in the review for Man on the Moon 3. Albert Einstein, I also learned he failed some of his tests before he actually got accepted into a university. Some people think he dropped out, but in reality, he graduated from school. I completely forgot. Walter White, I actually have the realistic drawing coming soon, and it will be done probably in like 2 or 3 weeks. And it came out pretty good. My friend Dub hired me to make it, and I did a good job. Cobra Kai. Hold up. Dan LaRusso, Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai. If you haven't watched it already and you haven't watched my reviews, I recommend you go watch Cobra Kai. If you have ever liked if you've ever liked The Karate Kid, you will like Cobra Kai, trust me. Season 1, pretty solid. I enjoyed it. Can't wait for Season 3 to come out, or Season 4, whatever they're at. But yeah, this is the main guy from the show. I completely forgot his name. Once again, LaRusso. Got the girl from You. She's, at the beginning, she was pretty solid character. She was really nice. You didn't expect much of her. But then as the show went on, I was like, whoa, Chief, what happened to you? You're supposed to be the good one. And then we got my boy Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. This is once again based off of a realistic drawing that I made. And Maradona, right when he passed away, unfortunately. A lot of drugs and a lot of illegal substances, but rest in peace to him. One of the greatest soccer players of all time. First is Messi, then it's probably Pele and Maradona, then it's probably Cruyff and Cristiano Ronaldo. We got the girl from Beth Harmon from The Queen's Gambit, one of my favorite TV shows ever, considering like I was not expecting much from it and I accidentally watched it. Pretty good. The Croods 2. Croods 1 was horrible, but Croods 2 was actually pretty good. We got right here the guy from Ocean's 11. I forgot this guy's name. George Clooney. We got the guy from Cobra Kai. Once again, this was for a trailer review. I liked it a lot. Pretty good stuff. Once again, the kid from Cobra Kai. I always forget his name. Miguel. There you go, Miguel. It just came from me out of nowhere. But this is where I predicted the season, and this is the actual season review, and I was right for the most part. And yeah, Pokemon Go was. This is of course Charizard from Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, once again, I'm addicted to it, and I've been grinding it for the last couple of days or the last couple of weeks. And yeah, I'm finally getting a good team. If any of you want to do raids, let me know, because I need a team. We got the guy from 007. We got the Blue Eye Shining White Dragon that's actually, well, orange this time. Exodia the Forbidden One of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Pieces of all time. We got Late Yagami, of course, from Death Note. We got the little apple. I want to do a realistic, well, not a realistic drawing, actual drawing of the Shinigami soon, but that's a work in progress for next time. And Kuroko's Basketball, the last one. And as you can tell, I did a pretty good amount beating up the sketchbook. I've never actually finished a full sketchbook, so I'm glad I got to organize it this time. So yeah, here you go. A quick walkthrough. Actually, I should do it this way. might just be the opener. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm